Hi everybody, this is Melanie from Collegiate Sports Medicine. I wanted to update you guys a little bit as to ways that we can help you with some of the pain and problems that you're probably experiencing. Just about everybody in the world has something that's bothering them, whether they've been in a car accident recently, whether they've had surgery, or they just have a little bit of an elbow tendonitis or maybe a headache or something. And so I'll get to that in a minute. But our clinic closed for formal operations on March 16th, which is about 13 days ago. And as a whole team full of healthcare practitioners that we are, you can envision how desperately helpless we feel. We want to be helping you. We want to be out there seeing you in person even, but we know that we can't, and that's really not the right thing to be doing. But we are very, very well equipped to handle things either over the phone or through a virtual therapy option. And I want to explain it because I think a lot of us, and I'm the same way, we can all be very skeptical in terms of how much it can help or can it help at all, and is there value to it? So the college, all of our colleges, physio, athletic therapy, and chiropractic as an example, have this mandated or part of our scope of practice where we can reach out, and as long as there is value that we're offering, then obviously that's still well within, like I say, our scope. So we do have a lot we can offer, and I think you'd be very, very surprised how much we can help you with what's going on. And I want to give you some ideas and some suggestions because you might not be thinking that this is for you. So obviously at one point or at some point, we're going to move back into our in-clinic care model. So have faith, that will happen. We know it will. And even long after we're open again, seeing people in person, we envision that there's going to be a lot of people that just can't get in to see us. They're going to be working in the oil field. They'll be out of town, working in their tractor, farming, putting the crops in. Maybe you're just out of town, like in Rocky Mountain House or Stettler, or somewhere that's just too far to get in as often as you need. So you might look at doing this type of a virtual therapy product even long after the clinics are well opened again. There are a lot of places in the world that are doing virtual therapy already, and clients get completely better and completely back on their track of their goals and all of that. So I think this is just a really good opportunity for you to see ways that you can help yourself and how we can obviously help you help yourself. So one of the things that we know is people continue to get in car accidents. They have, you maybe have already been in a car accident, and maybe you were already seeing a therapist for pain and problems from that. And then all of a sudden this whole situation happened with the coronavirus and your care plan stopped. So if there's an existing care plan going on already where you've started to see a therapist, a chiropractor, or a physiotherapist, we can continue to see you. We can get permission from your adjuster to open up your case again and continuing to make improvements so that you don't have to wait months and months to get better. The time it takes to wait, or the time in waiting, can cause a lot of these injuries to actually get worse and take a lot more time to get better after if we delay in your care plan. So again, new or previous car accidents. Again, things continue to happen. We're out there driving around a little bit, doing a few things, maybe just a road trip while you're in doing your social distancing. Another area is return to work plans. So people are maybe off work right now because they were injured already to start with, or you're off work because of the obvious other reason. And maybe there's some overuse tendonitis or like a low back pain or problem that you're dealing with, and you're maybe on short-term disability or long-term disability already. And those case managers will approve and have been approving TeleRehab or this virtual therapy option, or even just a phone call where we can send you home program ideas, we can coach you through video, we can look at your movement biomechanics. There's so much we can do. And again, this is all approved through insurance, and we can direct bill your insurance provider for those sessions. So return to work plans, what that might look like is work hardening or return to work through strengthening, very specific strengthening, involving maybe your tool belt or ladders or different types of weights and so forth. You might be experiencing chronic pain like headaches or tendonitis, things that are causing achiness or difficulty with sleep, like an arthritic knee that's just aching and keeping you up at night. There's a lot that we can do. We can show you some stretching techniques, some self-care techniques that are very specific to you. Like we can sit here and talk generally about how to do trigger points and myofascial release, but you want it directed to you. How long to do it, how many seconds to hold a fascial stretch, or how to do the foam rolling specific to your injury. So as much as it might only be 1 visit a week or maybe 2 visits a week instead of 2 or 3 times a week, it's something that I think, again, you'll definitely see value in. And we've been delivering this product already for over a week, very successfully. I know a week isn't a long time, but since the 16th of March, we flipped immediately into TeleRehab services to make sure that our clients are not falling off their treatment plans. Another thing that could have happened, like me, 1 month ago, I had my right knee fixed. I went in and I had Dr. Wollstonholm here in Red Deer do knee surgery. Actually, it was at the old hospital. And I'm one of those people that kind of got caught up in the middle of my post-op care. So I was working with some therapists inside my own team, doing some strengthening and trying to get my range of motion back. And of course, I'm on my own now too, trying to work on it. And I've gained almost all of my range of motion back. I'm able to run up and down stairs. And I can show you as well, if you're one of those people that has had knee surgery or shoulder reconstruction surgery or something, and now all of a sudden you're struggling with getting your range of motion back, or you've got restriction that is coming from pain perhaps, and you're worried or afraid, should you move it or should you not? We can look at doing some testing through visual testing anyways, through the webcam. So again, maybe you are also waiting for surgery. Maybe your surgery was postponed and maybe it's pushed back till May or June, which maybe actually your surgery might not be until October now. So it can be very, very hard. Again, sleep issues with just anxiety and depression where you're just bummed because of the pain that you're feeling. So reach out to us. We can, again, I get it, right? I'll keep saying that. We can help. There's a ton of things we can do. How to set up your house and maybe your bed or your living room or something where you can use stuff that you have at home, a belt or your kid's ball or something that you can use without going and buying fancy equipment. You might have an overuse tendonitis, like I mentioned. Maybe you're working on projects around the home, you're painting the house, you're fixing a fence, you're cleaning out cupboards, whatever it is. All of a sudden now you don't want even the home jobs that you're working on to be, set back because you are having all these issues. So everything that we're doing right now, we're experiencing right now, all has the same value. I think we're all in this together. We know that, we get that. And so reach out to the people that you already have been seeking for help. So if it's not us at Collegiate, maybe it's your own chiropractic office or another physiotherapist, and see if they're not offering a TeleRehab service. Give us a call, give us an opportunity. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And thank you for listening. Take care.